Hello.
Come on in.
Holiday Hangout with the Truscotts.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Episode 7.
What? Episode 7.
Okay, just got the Facebook notice that is for real. So there's a bunch of us.
If you're here on Facebook, and I would imagine you're on Facebook with us, you will see up there, we're floating in a new universe. That is the official Trisbrina banner.
Yay!
I feel like we're watching Avenue Q in New York.
Hey, Claudine and Daryl. Wow, and Anna and Bonnie and Martin.
Here they come.
It's like you put on the Evite that the party starts at 5 and you guys are waiting outside the door.
Like, we're coming in!
Awesome! First come, first serve.
We're going to serve it up today. We got some goodness for you. We've been doing what we call...
Hi, Judith.
Hello. There's Ann. Bonnie Carney is with us. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Janine.
Oh, have fun.
Human Advent Calendar.
It's so fun when you have a party and people show up.
I'll let Sabrina tell you about the Human Advent Calendar, but not just yet, because right now we just want to say hello, y'all.
Not yet. Cliffhanger.
Not yet. Cliffhanger.
Seating. If you're in our business school, there's some marketing.
No, we've been having a blast. We've had, 6 episodes now. Obviously, we've been sharing things that are opening up in our hearts. All of us, you guys are so invited to share with us today. Sabrina has a door, if you will, that she's opening up to give and receive love.
Yep.
I've got a door we're going to open up, and we want to know what's going on in your holiday.
Knocking on the door.
Somebody's ringing a bell.
Do me a favor.
Open
that door. Let it in.
Let that love in. Yeah. Who else is there? Christina? Claudine is here. Hi, Claudine. Yes, you guys come in for as long as you can. These are kind of like quickies, right? Maybe 20 minutes or so?
Yep.
All right, great. Well, tell us about this Human Advent. What
if
is
you
this?
missed episode 1 through 6, we highly suggest you binge watch over the weekend.
They're fun. They're goofy.
They're goofy, but they're very inspiring, or they have been to me, because in order to reflect on the day, so this whole Human Advent Calendar, I felt called, like it wasn't my idea, because my ideas are different than that, could we all be a Human Advent Calendar and have these days as we count up towards the magical holiday?
Yep.
Let me play my song again.
Are you going to put that on a loop?
Fine.
Are we looping?
Count up towards the holiday. What gift each and every day can we see in ourselves, acknowledge in ourselves, or see that we could be sharing more of with others, or
Absolutely.
be grateful for a gift that others are receiving us? However it bubbles up in you, right? There's no right answer. There's no like winner, chicken dinner behind door
number... You said
number...
eggplant dinner.
Eggplant. Well, that's right. Winner, eggplant dinner, because we're vegetarians.
I eat little fish.
Winner, salmon dinner. Right? There's no right answer, right? It's whatever bubbles up in you. And the very first episode, the way that this whole thing happened was these moments were happening without effort of me, these like bubbles of cherishing. And I was like waking up at 5
a.m.
Yeah,
Way
like
before me.
I sleep all day. No, and I usually try to get up by 6:15. But I was waking up at 5 with this overwhelming, beautiful feeling of gratitude, and it felt like cherishing. It's time to cherish, and I've shared this in some of the other episodes. I wanted to touch Tristan and both of our puppies all at the same time, and just breathe that in and cherish it, that for one more morning, I have that, right? And to know that I don't necessarily have any more mornings for that, and to cherish it like it's the first, and to cherish it like it's the last, and to just really, really appreciate it. It actually happened this morning. It was so cute. Winston, our youngest puppy,
there he is.
He gets a little... I'm not maybe a little jealous, but when we're affectionate, he wants to participate, right? So we were holding hands in bed, and he came and like laid right on our hands, and I just said to Tristan, it was probably like 5:15. I'm like, it's the cherishing moment, and then here comes Bentley tapping me on the shoulder. He wanted under the covers, and I'm like,
what on me?
Oh wow, it's another moment of cherishing. How unbelievably beautiful.
I have some here if you prefer. This is easy.
I was just gonna.
We'll play my royalty-free music.
Yes, because his royalty-free music is so much cooler than my royalty-free music.
I actually stole it from Sabrina.
So that's sort of where this whole holiday hangout happened.
Yeah.
It was just felt called to share more, to be out there more. And as we launch the Trisbrina show, whatever that will evolve into in 2019, these feel like the dress rehearsals or the pre-launch.
Pre-launch, right? Baby.
Or the early bird special. And we've talked about cherishing and joy.
Oh, so many. Choice.
For me, choice.
Active faith.
Active faith. Yeah. Respect. Respect was so big.
That was a big one. I was listening and humor and connection. And you threw remembering in there, but it was really a joke. Not that remembering's not important, but I was forgetting my 4th day. But then I wrote it down, which was service.
Yeah. And alignment.
And alignment. Many. Oh, momentum. Momentum. Another big one.
Yeah.
But we've got new ones.
So today, in episode 6.
Yep. 7.
I didn't need 7. Episode 7.
Yep.
I guess that some of the first words out of my mouth this morning were to Tristan, I feel very blank, right?
Fill in the
blank.
And
then you reminded me of that later in the day, and I'm like, well, that is my gift. But before we share, take a moment and reflect on what is the gift that you're seeing today.
Yeah.
To acknowledge, to be grateful for, to be filled with. Or have you seen that you want to
invite more?
Step into? Maybe step into it a little bit more? Or something that you're feeling really excited about? Or that you want to share more? And we want to hear what you're saying.
Absolutely. So when you start
the fireplace
your day,
is right here on the laptop.
Oh, where's the fireplace? We have it. We have it open. So you know how it is when you set an intention or a tone for the day, you establish yourself in a certain flow, a certain vibration that can filter into every part of the day. And so it's so important what we're connecting to as we set up the day. And so for Sabrina, it was absolutely a very powerful word that she'll share in a moment. And I'm definitely experiencing some giddiness. So who's going to go first?
Me.
You're first.
Ladies.
All right, ladies first.
Ladies. All the single ladies. No.
Deliver.
All the married ladies. All the married ladies.
Share it.
So my word today, I woke up feeling so empowered. I felt empowered. I felt total possibility.
I want to play some empowering music.
Happy New Year! I'm empowered with the new year. No. I'm learning so many things right now, and I'm excited to learn them, and I feel empowered that I don't have the limitations that I'm 50 years old, I can't learn anything, it's over for me, my chance is done. I really don't feel that. I feel sneaky. I feel sneakily empowered, right? I told Tristan today, I said, I think maybe like we pick up a thought when we're young about caring what people think. And if you're really lucky, there's a day in your life that expires. And I feel like mine expired. I don't care. I don't care what people think. And there's such freedom in that.
Such freedom.
And just to be me, right? To be me without wondering if it's enough. And to not care and to try new things and to be new ways. And this past month, we launched a love-based business school to help coaches and teachers and healers launch their programs for the first time or to take their business to the next level. And that required for me to help them to learn some aspects of the business that I didn't know as well, like building a freaking web page, building a page where they could give away a free report, right? And it wasn't that hard. My idea of it was so much more challenging than it actually was. Hi, sweetheart.
He's fun asleep.
And
All right.
And then today I'm studying ways to connect Facebook with Facebook Messenger and all these things that, of course, I can hire that done. I can get somebody to do it, but I feel very empowered to learn it. Yep. And then I can pass off the task if I want to, and that's really awesome too. But I just feel, the only word I can feel is I feel empowered to totally be 100% of all that I am without apology. And that includes making a lot of mistakes, whatever that means, right? Because the whole mistake is just, I tried, I tried that, it didn't work, so I'll try this. And just to keep going. Like this morning, I was with my mom. I taught a Zumba class, and after class, we were trying to log into my Amazon Prime account from her iPad, which wanted to consistently be logged into her Amazon account. And we couldn't figure out how to log out. And I just said, the key is not to give up. The key is to ask Siri. The key is to Google it. The key is to just keep going until you figure it out. And that feels so empowering to know that you have unlimited possibility within you, right? You have everything that you need to get all the answers that you need, to get all the love that you need, and that you have everything you need in order. There's that fireplace.
I just want to make sure that you felt the warmth.
We actually don't need it in Texas today. It's probably in the mid-60s. It feels amazing.
You guys were asking, where's the fireplace? Please, keep sharing.
Anyway, that's my word for today. Can you relate to that? Right? Feeling just, it's at the end of the year, stepping into new things, trying new things for 2019, thinking about, maybe you're a whole lot younger than me. Maybe you're a little bit older. And sometimes we fall into limited beliefs based on that number, right? But sometimes that number is very freeing, right? Like, okay, when I was 20, I felt so open to possibility. Oh, I might be an actress. I might be a writer. I might be a doctor. I might work for NASA. Oh, I might just dance at theme parks. I'm going to try all these things. And then I did it all. And then something happens and it's like, oh no, this is the path I chose to take. Well, what if we can revisit that and say, is this the path that feels right for me with who I've evolved into at this point in my life? This is an incredible time to transition into something different, maybe to retire from what you have done and birth something new or add something new, right? Because life has so many transitions, right? When maybe the kids go off to college or the kids are in school and these bubbles of time open up and you get to see how would you like to fill them that would be really fulfilling for you to experience great love and to share great love and to make a difference.
So awesome, so beautiful, so empowered.
So empowered.
I love that.
We are. Thank you for saying that. We look festive in the chat. We're going to an internet marketing party tonight.
We're going to go and see some super awesome people who are doing beautiful things in the world, and we're looking forward to being with them. So I'm going to riff into Sabrina's stream of empowerment with the word generosity. I'm feeling a generosity of spirit. You have probably seen a tagline, if you will, which is so much more than a tagline that we share here at Satori, which is to be love, serve love, and make a difference. And be love is... Speak. Is to connect to that beautiful essence, energy of love. Get out of the way, get out of your head, and allow it to flow to you and through you. And so that's an ongoing life practice, and things show up along the way where sometimes you feel a little disconnected from that love. A little stress shows up. We had some technological crazy things happen to our website a few weeks ago, and I experienced a disconnection. Not 100% like, oh, I'm cut off from love, but I just got really, the brains got a little scrambled, and I didn't feel that depth of connection that I love. And it was a beautiful contrast. Learned a whole lot about business, learned a whole lot about myself, and then fully rebounded into be love and have taken the time to dive deep in my meditations. Winston he's singing. Are you singing to us, buddy? diving into the flow of moving the chi. I love something. We love qigong. And I've been filling up. And so my point around generosity.
Been drinking the joy juice, right?
I've been drinking the joy juice. Thanks, Joanna. So the joy juice is starting to come out. It's coming out my ears. It's coming out everywhere. And what happens is a natural response to life is there's a overflowing generosity. Now, that can show up in different ways for different people. It may show up financially where you want to give and tithe and support and contribute. And that's been happening, absolutely. It might just show up in the way that you're connecting more with people. You're being generous with your love. You're not holding back. You're acknowledging them. You're honoring them. You're cherishing them. You're sharing. This morning I went live. I teach a class, a life force class, close to our home, down by this beautiful little creek, and we call it the Ninja Turtle Dojo.
It's a virtual class.
Yeah, we teach it like this through Facebook Live, and we do qigong and we meditate together with our students. And I was driving in the car, and don't worry, I'm not driving with the camera. It's on, but it's attached to this thing.
It has its own special mic.
I'm singing, and I'm just bubbly, and I'm like, what's going on, people? I'm feeling so much joy and so much love, and this abundance consciousness is taking over from step one, be love. And when you fill yourself up, then it pours out of you into share or serve love. And the takeaway for me is I don't have to force it if I'm taking care of me first. If I'm filling myself up and connecting, it naturally comes out. And it is not put on in any way. Like I was almost like third person looking at myself going, is this real? Can anyone really be this happy? This seems a little bit, excessive. And I was like, I literally can't help it. I feel so happy to see my friends who I'm seeing through Facebook, just seeing you all now. I'm lit up. I'm grateful, which is a natural piece of generosity, is gratitude. And that's my word. Come here. I want to hold you. You can come.
You want to be held, baby?
He just wants to talk. He wants to come back and be with you guys.
Can you guys hear him?
Come here. Come on. Come on. You're welcome. You can come. Yeah.
Winston is such a sweet little thing in our lives because he always wants to be part of the love. He always wants to be part of the connection.
Don't leave me out, guys.
He always wants to have a paw on your foot, a paw on your hand. He wants to always touch.
If he's not hanging out with Bentley, he wants to come and be with us. So come on back into the show.
You're okay.
You're welcome. So generosity. Share with us, what's your word? What's your feeling today?
Doggy singing.
What are you lit up about? What are you receiving? What are you giving? And we'd love to read them and hear your thoughts and your feelings because we're a big love tribe here. This is about momentum and staying connected together, especially during the holidays, right?
Yeah, and you never know. You might say something like maybe me saying empowered, someone else was like, oh, wow, I hadn't thought of that. I'm feeling really empowered about what I'm moving into right now. I'm doing something I never thought I could do. I feel empowered. So sharing what your word is can inspire someone else to see that they are actually embracing that and help them to acknowledge it. And that's why we always suggest that you comment and share. Oh, before I forget, if you want to be notified when we do these, you can click get notified when they go live. And if you don't see that, sometimes there's 3 gray dots, like 1, 2, 3.
In the top right corner usually, right?
Somewhere. And you click that and there's a drop down bar and you say get notified. Or sometimes there's something called a hamburger. And I never knew about the hamburger until just a few days ago.
It's 3 lines.
A hamburger is a really techie name for 3
vertical
horizontal lines.
Stacked
vertically. That's
gotta be clear.
The hamburger.
That's the hamburger.
So if you ever see a hamburger, all the answers are in the hamburger.
It might be a cogwheel, 3 dots are a hamburger, but one of those is going to work for you. Okay?
If you're building a website, that's all you need to know.
Click the hamburger.
Cogwheel, hamburger, 3 dots.
Oh my goodness. So what's coming through?
Oh, Bonnie's word is zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Did you sing that today?
I did not. I sang a few other songs, though.
Community is for Judith.
Ah, nice.
Very, very nice.
Powerful. Community is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? To feel like that extension of love through others. Feel that connection. We want to invite our community to something that we're doing in the new year. And just jot this down in your calendar. This is early bird invitation. We're doing our energy expansion event. January 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Well, what is an energy expansion?
Why don't you
event?
explain?
Well, the energy expansion event is 5 days in a row that we just offer, just as an offering of energy classes, of ways to expand your energy. We teach meditation, moving meditation, joint mobility, how to use your own energy to heal yourself and even to heal others, physically and relationships. And we go live every day for 5 days. And if you miss it live, the recordings are there. We do it in a closed Facebook group. We help clear blocks and clear resistance so that you can really get your energy aligned. Because when you're aligned, that's when everything just works. For me, that's when I'm so intuitive. Like, that is when I'm in my genius. That's when I get so much done. That's when I can learn anything. I can understand everything because
energy flow.
There's nothing else but total alignment. But actually what I'm aligned with is purpose, and I'm aligned with possibility. And then making sure that energy is flowing in the right direction, in the direction of the universe and in the direction of consciousness. So we'll just offer those 5 free classes, January 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you'll see more notifications about it. But just a quick, preliminary, jot that down and see if you can attend some live. We'd love to see you there.
So
it's fun.
Anne's word is love.
Love, and I saw surrender.
Release.
Process.
Daryl is also surrender.
Surrender's powerful.
Donna Littman, welcome to the party. Welcome to the Hangout.
Hey, you. We'll be seeing you soon.
Donna Littman's going to be probably standing right here.
That's right.
In about 24 hours.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go live again and say hi at our holiday house.
We have some friends, we
Trish.
taught a lot of classes face-to-face, brick and mortar for so many years, and now that we're more virtual, we miss some of those local students, so we're going to see some of those.
Inviting them to come over and play.
Those sweethearts tomorrow. Hello, Trish.
All right, sweet friends. Well, the clock time says it is time. Now it's time
to say goodbye
to all our beautiful peeps. So we're going to go
Hangout.
Okie dokie.
That was actually really good spelling on the spot, I have to say. I can do math publicly, but usually I can't spell. So if I spelled that right, I am empowered. And if I spelled it wrong, I'm still empowered.
Love it. Love seeing you all here. Thank you so much for taking a few moments out of your holiday and sharing love with us. We so appreciate it. Winston obviously appreciates it. He's happy that he got to join you today. And the chat stays open, so feel free to keep commenting.
And we're trying to also share the love. And there's nothing. This isn't like marketing and selling. It's just sharing the love. It's just honoring the gifts in your heart. So if you want to share this with friends, that would be awesome. That's all we want to do with these Hangouts is share the love.
Share the love. All right, on that note, ho, 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 hee, 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 holiday Hangout 7. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm in heaven.
Hey!
All right. So much love to you. Have an incredible evening or rest of your day, whatever's going on where you are. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.